And I pray that his work will not go for nothing, that is at the end of the day, it's being done on the citizens of Nigeria. I see to it. If
they never understand it, it's Jimmy Whitey.
There's one adage that said that not only yourself now you know. That's in Nigerian dialect. Then in English it said, just you alone is whom you know. You just know yourself, bro. You don't know about other people. And these are what sowore mean by when he said that I know myself as an activist. So if you say you want to do my work, then you're on your own. Because the thing that I face, if you face it, you might not come out. You might come out. It depends. Like somebody telling him, I want to be like you. He said, don't be like me. You understand what I'm saying? He said, don't be like me. But if you feel that, oh wow, being what I am, well, but first of all, think of the disadvantage in those things that I do as an activist. And this was a question that was being asked to sowore about Verydarkman. Is he an activist or a businessman? Let us see from this video that is coming up, where somebody was interviewed about Verydarkman. You all know that I am your boy Jimmy White. Welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. And lovely Sunday today. And I hope that you guys are enjoying your Sunday. But for now, we will see you after this.
Verydarkman.
Who's Verydarkman? You have to give me people's names.
That is his name.
No, that's not. I'm sure you're referring to Martins.
Yes.
Or Chelsea or something.
We all know him as Verydarkman.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's very close to your friend who is also a lawyer at Enrich, barrister Enrich. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, is also an activist, what he told us he is. And a lot of people have been wondering if he's truly an activist who is concerned about injustice and the oppression of the poor Nigerians, or he's simply using that name and his fame to enrich himself. So since you are very close to his lawyer, I don't know if you're also close to him, I would want you to speak to the integrity and pacing of Verydarkman. Who do you think he is? Is he someone who should believe in? What is your take? Or
the question you should be asking all of you is, even the activists that you know and you endorse and you believe, how many of them do you follow? So I don't have a Rolodex or a measurement in my house to say who an activist is, who is not an activist. I think it's for society and sometimes over time to determine who the activists are. And sometimes society choose the activists, whether they're activists or not, because who society aligns with or who they want might be other things beyond what my own parameters of activism is or are. Might be that shows, an activist society is someone who excites them. It make them laugh or make them happy temporarily. But I think the rest is for history to judge. I don't want to sit. It's just like the conversation we've had over, I'm using parameters to judge who can do miracles. I'm not judging individual miracle worker, except the ones that have challenged me, like the one you said. And so it's the same thing I say. I don't want to say that I'm not the father of activism in Nigeria. I don't choose who. I'm not the traditional ruler of activists. So I cannot tell you who an activist is. I only know what I do and what I do and what I will not do. So that's and you all know that already. But it's your society. So judge your priests, judge your activists, choose them as they please you. What I know is that I'm doing this based on my own personal conviction. In fact, sometimes people ask me certain questions. They ask certain things of me, like people ask me, say, I want you to be my mentor. I find that to be very strange. And how can I be your mentor? Because mentorship means that I want you to sit and act a certain way. And the person who's your mentor may not be the person who's doing what you want to do. It might just be somebody who guides you through it. So if you want me to mentor you, just follow what I do. But what I do is dangerous. So if you want a mentor that is based on how good you feel sometimes and how you want to be passive when it's popular, I'm not the one to follow. And I don't want anybody to come and say, oh my God, Sowore mentored me, now I'm in prison. Just mentor yourself. And whatever happens to you.
Sowore mentored me to prison.
So I don't accept to be anybody's mentor.
I quite understand what Sowore is saying concerning when it comes to Verydarkman, whether he's an activist or a businessman. He is only drawing a line to say that no, I am not the father of all activists. I just want to fight for Nigeria. But you cannot ask me to ask if this person is an activist because I am not the one inside the person. Though, like you said that the lawyer is my friend, Deji is his friend, lawyer. And but for why most of them have not been together. And so I say, I know him through Deji, fine. But it doesn't guarantee me that I will say, oh, he's an activist. If I say a word and Nigeria now, something happened, Nigeria will come on me. But what he's trying to say in essence is saving himself from that if he is doing what Nigerians are seeing and liking that they are loving it, well, like citizens are the decisions. They are the ones that will say you're an activist or not. But if he is not doing the things that the country wants, they also still have the right for the decision. Like him, he's just a citizen who is fighting for citizens who need to help citizens out of every government apartheid and everything that is being done on the citizens of Nigeria. I see to it. If I am in Sowore's shoe, me too, I will do the same thing because even if it's your brother, you can't stand because not all your brothers, all your siblings that you know, that there are some people serving their siblings that when they ask them, yes, is that your brother? Yes, it's my brother. Or is that your sister? Yes, it's my sister. Does he do this? You answer, say, maybe in the house he doesn't see him do it. And when they tell you, or somebody say, I see your sister with a boyfriend, and you say, but in the house, this person in the house does not even talk about boyfriend, does not even, if you bring boyfriend, say easy, but you say, are you sure it's my sister? Now, and when you finally get that yourself to say, you see, so you pretend when you are home. So that kind of person, you cannot be optional. That when they ask you a question, they say, is this your sister? Does he? And they say, I'm no longer sure. I don't even know what to say. So I leave it for what? For my family to decide if she has a boyfriend or not. Those ones that have seen her. So what I'm saying in essence is that what Sowore said is just only standing and like, no, that he cannot even stand for senior advocates, like Falano and the rest of them. That if Nigeria said these are the activists, fine. As for him, he has his own duty, he has his own work, he is doing his own thing, and he knows the trial that he has been facing since he has been fighting for the just cause of Nigeria, that Nigeria should be better. And Sowore has been on this activist of fighting for Nigerians for a very long time, even from the time he has been a school president, yes, student president. He has started this fight for Nigeria to be better. And I pray that his work will not go for nothing, that is at the end of the day, that he too will be alive to see the thing that he's fighting for, because definitely there's something that you don't understand. There are a lot of people, like I said, there was one video I was saying about integrity. So I was talking about the integrity that, see, good name is better than you having a bad name, because definitely, you see, whatever you say an integrity person is doing is also carrying along the unborn generation, the futures, the one that are born, the little children. Because whatever we think, whatever we are thinking, we should also carry the children along, because there is only few Nigerians that are thinking this. Why other ones that are thinking for their children are thinking of how, like those ones in the government, that are thinking of how to segregate their children from Nigerian to out of the country to where they will be safe and deal with the country. No. That child you see already know that he's a Nigerian. Let me tell you something. There's something that we don't know. That child you see already know that he's a Nigerian. And there are children that because there are children that they love their country so much that even if their father is in government, I think they are seeing a lot of money, they'll be enjoying it. They are happy, they are enjoying it, but they still want to be in Nigeria. So that is why it is better for you to be, because when you are not in government and they come back, they too will find it hard. Like you left it in the hand of other people. And these are the reasons, just because of what sowore they are fighting for. So I see the reason why sowore is saying that Verydarkman, he doesn't know whether he's an activist or he's just talking, or maybe he doesn't really know. He can't like say and tell everybody that, oh, Verydarkman is an activist. He doesn't do that. Just let him keep carrying on doing what. If Nigerians like him and accept him, fine. That is what it is. And that's a wise man talk. Anyway, what do you think about this talk? What do you think what sowore has said? It's not me that have said it. You can see that it's sowore who said it. What do you think? Please drop your comment. Share this video to everyone that everyone do, even up to sowore. It's a lovely Sunday anyway. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you in another update in a short while. But for now, have a good day and bye for now.